everybody. My name is Joe. If you haven't been here before, you found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, solely owned and operated, produced fresh, right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. After that bloodbath we had last week at Popeyes and nearly losing Shadow Joe in the process, we definitely need a fresh start to get things back on track. And I can't think of a better way to check out a place that we haven't been before. So today, we're headed down to Woodstock, Georgia to check out the newly minted Raising Cane's. And according to what I hear, they're checking all the boxes and they're doing everything right. And before we can see if the rumors are really true, we need to address the ever-present birthday shout-outs. Ashley and Nicole, the twins, Louisa and Katie, Doug, Rory, Carrie and Isaac, Shevkit, John, Jonathan and Anthony, Zach, Venus, Mark and Darian. I want to wish a very special Joe is Hungry birthday shout-out to each and every one of you. With that out of the way, the Raising Cane's franchise was originally started in 1996 and is currently privately owned and operated. They have 749 locations in the United States and the Middle East, including Bahrain, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and the UAE. If you're curious about the origin of the name, the current owner, now worth $7.6 billion with a B, named it after his dog, Cane, which he raised. The menu is very simple and basic and only has a few items. One Joe is Hungry box checked. And the first one you'd never guess, chicken fingers. And according to Cane's, they're never frozen. They're marinated for 24 hours, hand-battered, and cooked fresh to order every time. Another box checked. Crinkle-cut fries, Cane's special sauce, Texas toast and coleslaw, and assortment of drinks. There are several variations of combo meals. To keep it simple, we're just going to get the 3-finger combo, which consists of 3 chicken fingers and crinkle-cut fries, 1 container of Cane's sauce and Texas toast, and a 22-ounce fountain drink, or tea, or lemonade, or water. Each 3-piece meal will slip a cool $9.23 out of your unsuspecting wallet. Omit the drink for an 80-cent savings, making it $8.43 before taxes in Georgia. Unfortunately, that is the only thing you can remove from the combo. However, the sides can be mixed and matched. Without a drink, this combo will slap your daily diet with a hefty 850 calories. I have the full nutritional information on the screen and in the description below. Raising Cane's checks another box because they have serving weights in their nutritional information. Are you listing Zaxby's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, and all the rest of you that consider your serving weights from the general public? If the hype is true, and it looks like it might very well be, guys, I think there's a new sheriff in town. The 3-finger combo, minus the drink, is supposed to weigh in at 287 grams or 10.12 ounces. With the Joe is Hungry calculator and a little bit of fuzzy math, we come up with a preliminary, and I do stress preliminary, high, middle of the road, 83 cents an ounce. Is all the hype true? Are these weights correct? Are these things actually cooked fresh to order? Well, let's cross our fingers, hope for the best, wish Shadow Joe a whole lot of luck, and roll the drive-thru at Raising Cane in Woodstock, Georgia.
I love you, ooh, 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 and all the things that you do, ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away, what I am trying to do.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Could I get 3-finger combos without a drink?
Hey, what is your name?
Joe, like Joe is Hungry.
Joe, the 3-finger with no drink?
No drinks. You pay for it here? From you?
No, not here, sir. At that window.
Got it.
How I've tried, written down the words to say, it is time, I've been waiting 5 days to explain.
I've got my chicken fingers. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test.
The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you.
Chicken finger number 1 is 192.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicken finger number 2 is 176.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Chicken finger number 3 is 187.3 degrees Fahrenheit. If you haven't watched this channel before, I like my food at 140 degrees or above. Hotter, of course, is always better. Apparently, Cane's gets it today. Chick-fil-A, you better watch out, because today, Cane's, you pass with flying colors. The Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to get down and dirty, raise a little bit of cane, head back to the studios, and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And as usual, we're going to take off for the packaging. In other words, we're going to set the tear on the scales. Chicken finger number 1 weighs in 11.90 ounces or 337 grams. Chicken finger number 2 weighs in 11.25 ounces or 319 grams. Chicken finger number 3 weighs in at 10.10 ounces or 287 grams. Well, the weights aren't too far apart. The last one fell a little bit short, but today I'm gonna give him a pass on the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Now, most of your wings are at or above your posted serving weights, so today you pass the Joe is Hungry weight test. Now, if you add them all up, average them out, do the math, you come up with a little bit more reasonable 76 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is actually what it looks like when you get it out of the drive-thru, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is exactly what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like, and we saw how much it was. To me, it's a little bit on the pricey side, but if it's cooked fresh and it's really good, that really doesn't even matter. However, that only leaves one more test to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage.
Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. I got this feeling inside that I can't put aside because I want you. Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you.
It's not really Chick-fil-A that needs to be worrying. I think this is more of a Zaxby's deal than anything. The chicken has a nice mild savory flavor. The breading still retains some of its crispiness even after making it all the way back here. The cane sauce tastes almost exactly and looks like Zaxby's sauce, except maybe a little bit sweeter and slightly more vinegary, but it's really hard to tell the difference. The Texas toast is limp, non-crispy, and under-buttered. The French fries didn't fare a whole lot better. Is this because of my 50-minute ride home? Well, to determine that, we're gonna have to bend a little time, check with the recovering Shadow Joe, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite.
Sneak-a-Doodle Bite, Texas Toast, bite number 1. French fry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite, number 2. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite Chicken Finger, number 1.
Is that a little bit better than the last time?
Oh yeah, man, a whole lot better than the last time. Nothing could be worse than that.
Good to hear it.
Anyway, it's crunchy, very juicy, cooked to order, no question about it. Let's move on with this video.
After talking to Joe about the bread and the fries, we've determined that they're no better coming right out of the drive-thru as they would if you carried them all the way home. However, the chicken was fresh, hot, and juicy and cooked to order. And that's kind of a shame because now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So now it's time to give this the score that it truly deserves. Raising Cane's. I came into this fully prepared to go high 7s, flirting with even maybe a low 8. But in order to get those kind of numbers on this channel, you need to get everything right. You need to be on point. Some reason, they're getting in a big hurry over there. They're pre-cooking their fries, and I don't know what they did to the Texas toast. It really should have been better than that. But this is good chicken strips. I like the flavor. That's worth something. So today, Raising Cane's, I'm gonna have to go 6.5. That is my number. This is my review, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.